What's up guys, welcome to a new POV drive, and in today's video this is a really special one and a car that's been so anticipated. We're inside the new Mark 8 Golf R and we're gonna go for a quick POV drive, and not just any POV drive. We're gonna drive on a really beautiful, a twisty road, and yeah, it's gonna be incredible. I hope it's gonna be insane for you guys, and I really do hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. Let's get into the video. I'm driving in the full-blown R mode and I'm in manual, so let's see what this car is all about. So before I can start chatting to you guys, I just want to take a moment, focus and pull into this road because it's a bit sketchy. If I'm not focused, the car can come down here quickly, but luckily we're on the road now. So the Mark 8R, now we still have the E8888, but this is the 4th gen, so it's been upgraded. There's a bigger intercooler, there's a bigger turbo, and it's making more power compared to its predecessor. Now this is making 235 kilowatts, which is around 320 horsepower compared to the predecessor's 228 kilowatts, 306 horsepower. And in the overseas markets like the European market, they quote the torque at 420 Newton meters. Now in our market, I'm only seeing 400 Newton meters, so I'm not really sure which is which. So the torque is somewhere there. Now, new to this car, there's a clever diff at the rear which can split power between the two rear wheels. Now remember, the all-wheel drive system in this car can send 50% of its power to the back. Now that clever diff can send that 50% to either rear wheel depending on which direction the car is going in. Now it can accelerate the outside wheel faster, the inside wheel rather, faster than the outside wheel, which helps push the car around curves. And you also have drift mode, so the car can slide, but you really have to shove it to get it to slide. But when you're just driving on the road, such as in today's condition, you can really feel it rotate around the back. You can feel that something is going on back there. So yeah, it does help improve the dynamics of this vehicle. Now, like I said, this road is really twisty and it's just insane. But for me to be able to push it, I need to talk less a bit. So let's talk less and let's drive a bit more. Now we're really going downhill and I don't really want to go too hard on these brakes because I don't want to finish the owner's brakes. So yeah, but as you can see, this road is so insane. There's some really tight twists and turns. Now as you can see, the Mark 8 gets the bigger pedals, which yeah, they're well appreciated because previously the cars had some really small pedals. You also have some burbles on the overrun, which yeah, does enhance the enjoyment of the sound. I'm having to focus a bit, so it's really hard to talk while driving hard. And also there is a bit of traffic, so we're at the mercy of other drivers as well, so we need to be a bit careful. But yeah, inside here you get some nice nappa leather, which are sport seats. They're very aggressive to help hug you around twists and turns like we have right now. They have a little R badge in blue. There's some blue stitching on the seats, some blue piping, and overall it's a grown-up car. It's nicer inside. The perforated steering wheel is also really nice and well appreciated. But oh my goodness, this lorry, is it stopping or the hazards are on? Luckily we're free of that. What was I saying? Overall it's a grown-up car. This is turning. Okay, I'm having to focus on other cars, what they're doing now. This car ahead is indicating to the left, so I don't know if it's gonna pull out or what. Or maybe they forgot the indicators on while overtaking that truck. But anyways, onwards with the video. If I can just pass this car ahead so we can enjoy the road and the car more. But yeah, it is a more exhilarating and a more capable car dynamically in terms of performance, like acceleration, power and all of that. It's not any less than what you got in the Mark 7.5. It's better, it's more, it's improved, it's evolved, it's all of that, all the good stuff. Now, people have often complained that it might not really be worth it because of how much it costs. Now, base price on our market, this starts around 931,000 rands, which is a lot of money. But it also has a lot more to offer. Now you can get stuff like Harman Kardon sound system. You still can get their Krapovich sounds exhaust system rather, which this car has. Your drift modes, the diff at the back. So you can see they've added there's also no soft limiter on this car. So they have added all the stuff that people often complained about in terms of this platform. So I really applaud them for that. Okay, I need a chance to overtake this car. And we got it. It's really fast, guys. This thing is really quick. Like, performance is like, I don't know, I don't even know how to put it. It's really quick. It's improved over its predecessor and it's that much better, hey? Gearbox is also very responsive, very responsive. As soon as you touch the pedal, it gives you the gear that you want. And it's easy to make overtakes, like you saw just now. Luckily, this driver's opening is making way for me. So overtaking, you can literally own the road because, I mean, it's that quick. To drive, like it's in another level, literally. The way you can just take curves confidently, the way you have an abundant amount of torque, and the way the engine is so revvy, like it's such a satisfying package overall. It's just, yeah man, the Mark 8R is a better car. I'm pretty sure it's really hard to hear the exhaust. Wind noise is really high now. We're doing high speeds, tire noise as well, but such is life. But in person, I promise, it's really engaging. You can really hear that exhaust. And the sound that comes through the speakers, it's minimal. In fact, I would say it's close to non-existent because all I'm hearing is the exhaust at the back. That's all I'm hearing. So I'll go to a low gear, do a bit of a pull, slow down a bit. So yeah, I don't know if it's coming across on video, but this car is really good, guys. It's really good. They've done a great job on this, and I do like how they've solved a lot of the things that people often complained about this car. The paddle shifts being small, the soft limiter when you rev it while it's stationary. It has a nicer interior. I mean, you get nappa leather. People also complained about the dynamics. It was very understeery. They've given you a rear diff that can do all sorts of clever stuff. So if you look closely, you can see that they really delivered on this car. They've absolutely delivered. looking for somewhere to pull off, do a U-turn, return the car to the owner. And man, this, I'm actually gonna dial it down a bit. I'm gonna go back into D. I have the revs be nice and low, be chilled a bit. So now this is offered with adaptive dampers, and the ride is really nice. It feels on that level. It's very comfortable. You can just chill out. Like I mentioned, tire noise is, yeah, significant. You can really hear the tires, but nothing out the ordinary in terms of performance cars. I mean, jump in something like Mercedes A45S, tire noise is like this. So bigger rims, tire noise comes into the cabin, and you can't have small rims in a car like this. They don't look as cool as big rims. So it's also very fuel efficient. That's one thing I like about these VW Audi Group motors, like this 2-liter motor. If you're just driving normally, not doing anything crazy, it's actually very fuel efficient. Now VW claims this does 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is, I mean, it's good, it's not bad. But I'm pretty sure if you were trying to save fuel, you'll be able to tap into the 6s. I'm pretty sure. Easy, you can tap into the 6s. But anyways, that's the Mark 8, guys. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this POV drive. We've finally had the car, we've experienced it, and yeah, until next time, that's cheers from me.